Downtown Columbia has numerous stories to tell, stories of history and tradition. But the story of what happened here in 1963 has unidentified characters. Their courage and bravery are evident in the Freedom Now exhibit. Through a partnership with Columbia SC 63, the South Carolina State Library showcased the collection of photos detailing Columbia's role in the civil rights movement.
And so part of what my hope is, not only are we filling in gaps, we're actually honoring and recognizing pioneering individuals who in 1960 thought that they could be part of making a difference. And these images, and here we are now affirming that they did.
Many of the people are identified, including Sarah Mae Fleming, a young woman who was assaulted by a bus driver when she refused to move to the back of the bus in 1954. 17 months before Rosa Parks made headlines. Today, the spot where it happened on the corner of Washington and Main Streets bears Sarah Mae Fleming's name. Other people in the photos are nameless. Columbia SC 63 showcases the collection, hoping the images will spark someone's memory.
Every now and then, someone will say, wait a minute, that's my neighbor, or that's me. And not fully realizing that, in our collections, in the home of David Wallace, there are these great photographs that really are inviting stories, inviting interpretation. And so as many times as we can exhibit them, can display them, we're eager to do so because I'm convinced that in that display, in that exhibit, not only you have things on walls, you have the potential for people to help to identify places and individuals.
There he is, him right
That's
there.
him.
This lady recognized her grandfather during Dr. Donaldson's presentation at the State Library.
So part of our ongoing efforts is to educate the public, to go where we can, to showcase exhibits about the material, and to be in places like the State Library.
If you walk down Main Street in Columbia, you will see plaques identifying key landmarks in the civil rights movement.
And so one marker faces the Marriott, but alerts the public that 50 plus years ago, that was the Woolworths. And at that site, sit-ins occurred.
What started as a one-year project is now in its 6th year. The goal is to continue the movement and show our country and the world that Columbia's story matters.
But I think every day is a day of discovery. And I think we want people to come in, to see the photographs, to study them closely, in the hopes that it will illuminate the past, it will fill in gaps, but also inspire people.
People are indeed inspired. The exhibit has an impact on both those who remember what happened here in 1963 and those who admire their bravery.